So I haven't played Edith Finch before, but I know about it. And I know that it's meant to be sad. So we're gonna play a sad game, and I'm gonna cry.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
A wheelchair? Aww. This is gonna make me sob, isn't it?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what this game is.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family of the Finch, his wife Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He set sail with his house. Okay.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
I'm gonna make myself a bit smaller. There we go.
Odin's daughter, Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the Newry family cemetery.
Oh. I think of helium balloons.
Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
What do you mean you'll be
It
gone?
started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aw. Not the Halloween candy.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, she ate the food. Where's the gerbil? That's the question. Oh no, no, that's
I ate
gonna.
a lot of things that night.
No.
I kept eating and eating.
No, no. That's gonna kill you.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
No. I thought about the fuck you did.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Me. Oh, I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat.
I jumped and I almost got her. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I'm a bird.
Rabbits.
I caught a rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
So what did she
Suddenly,
actually eat?
I was a shark.
I'm a shark! Fuck everything! I'm a fucking shark! Yeah! The shark! I'm gonna... Ah! I get to control the shark! Woo! Yeah, I know mistletoe's
I rolled off
poisonous.
the cliff and into the ocean. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
So the controls are like really weird.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm an octopus! Oh my god, I'm an
Now I was
octopus.
a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is insane.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Oh! I ate a human!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What am I now? Am I still a monster? Yeah.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Shut up. Whee! Ah, I came out of a toilet. What the fuck?
I got closer and closer.
Molly's room. Don't eat the hamster! Okay, we're eating the hamster.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I
Okay.
held my breath for a long time.
We didn't eat the hamster.
I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
So first of all, what the fuck? Okay, we're on the second person now.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Aww.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Fair enough. Hi, Necro!
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I
How
think
high
Calvin
can I go?
always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Busy!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
I'm swinging.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Woo!
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Hell yeah!
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh!
And he did.
Oh! Okay.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh!
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Huh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up.
Carefully.
A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movies.
So I'm playing games that I've had, that I've either had a key for or that's been on my Steam for a long time, and this is one of them.
Her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
Oh, okay, so we
until
gotta go back to the
finally
music
the
box.
key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
We're going to the
Barbara went to
basement.
look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Not the Halloween music. Dong.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get sued.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act
Oh, good
furious.
heavens.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
I'm not scared, Rick. Oh my
Hours
god.
later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I think Walter's already dead, bro. This is cool, though. The fucking Halloween music again.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Ah, Hook Man.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right. She played her part beautifully.
Oh, that's a fucking mood, Necro.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving.
That's Walter,
But
isn't
she
it?
sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
What is this game?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl.
I'm so
She had a
confused.
first
Not gonna lie.
But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story.
Man door, hand hook,
As for
car door.
Barbara,
Yes, nice.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Her ear?
Now that's
Fuck.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, fuck off. Hi, doggy.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Fuck. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule.
Jesse, we need to
regular
cook.
day.
Peaches. Peaches,
I always
peaches,
expected to
peaches,
be dead tomorrow.
peaches, 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 peaches.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being
Yeah, so am
afraid.
I, Ducky.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
No food.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
I don't know where. Oh. He really did believe in that.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind
Or
if
Siren Head. Thank you for the big stretch,
I'm
dates.
a month.